Tommy is not understanding, so he thinks that Princess is up here. So come on, I have to take him up here to show him. And because she was up here when she was sick and she was up here with me, he probably still smell her up here. Tommy, I want to cry, but we're not going to cry. Come on, Tom, let's have a talk. Retreat. But I want to try to explain something to you, okay? Here. Tommy. I don't know how to explain this to a dog because I didn't even explain it to the kid yet. Tom. Come. You feel sad, Tommy? You feel sad? Tom. Princess isn't here anymore, Tommy. Tom, do you understand? I don't want you to feel lonely. It's gonna be hard. I don't even know if dogs understand shit. If you can understand sick, you can understand. Tom, is there anything I can do to make you feel better? Come on, let me give you tummy rubs like I used to give Princess. You know I don't even fuck with you like that, but I don't even want you to feel lonely because that's a shitty feeling. Tommy. All right, come. Maybe I could sit with you. Come on. Now, you know I don't be getting on no floor doing all this. Sit. Come on, don't do too much now. I just want you to understand me. Tommy. Here. Tommy. Do you know that? Tom, listen. Come on, calm down. Okay, maybe you need a hug. Tommy, look. You know that Princess went bye-bye. She was really, really sick. Tom. Princess went bye-bye, so she's not here no more, okay? Okay? But I'm gonna play with you now. I can't play with you like she played with you, but I'm gonna try to make sure you don't feel lonely, okay? Okay? All right? I know you feel shitty, because imagine waking up and then the person you with every day is no longer there. That gotta be a really shitty feeling. And I'm sorry if it makes you sad. That gotta be horrible. Tom. I'm gonna go get you some toys in the bone, right? Let's go outside. Wanna go outside? Yeah? Okay, come on. Let's go outside. Come on, let's go outside. That feel good? You too doofy. Too doofy, too big. Too doofy. Come on. Let's go outside. You wanna go outside? Oh, hey family, how are you? Girl, we are not crying. We are okay. So, oh God, I got a headache. I told you guys that I would sit down with you and I would give you the whole spiel about Princess, more so for the purposes of awareness. Y'all know Princess was my doggy. Her and Tommy very much got on my goddamn nerves every second of the day, of the minute, of the hour. But they were still my doggies, and I'm really used to it just being us all the time, me, Princess, and Tommy. We are together for majority of the day. But we have a routine with the dogs where I let them go in the backyard during the day, and Kaisha takes them on walks in the afternoon only because I'm home working. So I'll be at work and I'll let them play. Y'all know, y'all here with me a lot. Y'all see our routine. Y'all was aware that Princess had escaped. So there's a piece in the gate. Remember the piece that I showed y'all? She happened to go under that gate, doing Lord knows what. And then she would come back. And I didn't discover this until I seen her on the app. And you remember I showed y'all the picture of her in the neighbor's bed, because she's just been roaming the neighborhood like a neighborhood dog. And it's what she did. Princess caught something. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm going to insert it right here on the screen. I genuinely don't know how to pronounce the word. It's a really big word. It starts with a P. But I'm assuming that she got this from when she was escaping under the gate. The only reason why I'm assuming this is because her and Tommy goes and does the same thing. So I kind of feel like Tommy would have had it too. And you can get it from like rat poisoning and rat urine and stuff like that. So knowing Princess, she eats any and everything. When she was escaping and roaming the neighborhood, she probably ate something. And because she had it and she declined very, very quickly, her liver had completely failed. Her liver was gone. There was nothing that no one could do to save her. And I had to make the ultimate decision of either putting her down or surrendering her. That disease is very contagious also to children and humans. And it's so crazy because when they told me this at the vet, right, and they told me my options, I still wanted to save her. So I decided to bring Princess home. I know, not the brightest decision, right? I decided to bring Princess home on medications. They said that was an option, right? So when I decided to bring her home, they said, you have children, other pets, you know, even yourself, but we can show you how to handle her. I say, I do. But my home is big enough to quarantine. So she was like, okay, come, Tommy. Tom, come. So she said to completely keep Tommy. Come, I know you smell her. She not over there, Papa. They said to completely keep Princess away from the babies, from the kids. You know, they showed me how to handle her because it's very contagious. I quarantined her up here in the living room. I had everybody stay downstairs, which is hard. If you have kids, you know that's really hard. So I had her up here. She was vomiting profusely. She was like peeing out this really thick textured urine. She couldn't walk. She was falling over. She was on her last leg. But I was never gonna take her life. Like, I was never gonna opt in for euthanizing her. I feel like I don't have the power to do that. Like, that's like the same thing when my mom passed. And even though the doctor was telling me she has no brain function and her heart is not beating on its own, the tubes down her throat is helping her. Like, doctor was trying to explain to me, she looked like she's physically here, but she's gone. Like, she's brain dead. Her heart is not beating on its own. He was like, you know, we could just pull the plug and let her go. That's not my choice. I'm not making that choice, right? And I kept her overnight, and it's so crazy how they told me keep her quarantined from the kids. I sure enough told everybody to sleep downstairs. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Faith come upstairs. Princess, I didn't know she peed by the door because I was sleeping, and Faith slips in her piss. So I had to put on gloves, take Faith, put her in the tub, scrub her down with disinfected soap. Then I had to wash her. Now I'm mad nervous, like, oh my God, Faith, did it get into your bloodstream or your mouth? Or I'm going crazy. Princess is covered in vomit. I'm washing Princess up. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And this dog is suffering. She's declining. So I did take her to the vet, and I decided to surrender her. I know y'all seen it on Instagram. There was an incident with the vet office. Things did go a little far. I'm not gonna fully speak on the situation that happened because the situation is get out my pantry, Tommy, not in there. So the situation is now taken care of. But if you was on Instagram, you seen everything that happened. I don't even want to get into it because, you know, the company has since apologized and everything has been rectified and dealt with. But yeah, I surrendered her. She's really y'all gonna think I'm sick for this, but I cope by knowing that I didn't make the decision to euthanize her, that I surrendered her. I know when I last seen her, even though she was heavily breathing, like, you know, like gasping, like it was the end stage, I know she was alive. And that's what I'm going to keep in my mind. And that's what I'm going to hold dear to my heart. And I know a lot of people judge me for this. And, you know, my significant other talks to me about this all the time and say it's not mentally okay. This is how I cope with everything in life. To my family who wonder why my mom never wanted a funeral or wait and stuff, because I don't want to remember nobody like that. If I don't go to hospitals, I don't do funerals, I don't do waits, I don't do burials, I don't want that to be in my head. I don't know what people use it for. Maybe you use it for closure, or like knowing for sure this person took their last breath and you want to see it and you want to hold their hand when they die. Like, I can't deal with that. I will not be able to sleep. The image of vividly play in my head. Even with my mom with her last breaths, I was not there. I told my little brother I don't want to be there. He still FaceTimed me. I put the phone down and I walked out the room. Why? Because I don't want that to be in my head. I can't. I'm not strong enough. Like, who wants that? Like that's like when people go to funerals and waits and you see the dead body and then you know, like, this not really how they look. This person is gone and it's confirmed in your head, and it's like, nah, I don't deal with stuff like that. Like, leave me at peace with my thoughts. So in my mind, I know that she was terminally ill. I'm not stupid. I'm not foolish. That's just like with my mom. I know that she's not here anymore. I'm not dumb. I'm not naive. I'm not delusional. But I know when I last seen my mom, I know how she was. And that brings me comfort. My last Uber ride with Princess, I know, even though I knew she was sick and she was toppling over and her breathing was heavy, I know that she wasn't deceased yet. And I'm okay with that. So things are gonna be okay. I honestly didn't know that it would hurt like this. The fuck? Why y'all don't get no pet, girl? Don't get no pets, because who would have known that it would hurt like that? As much as them dogs get on my damn nerves, like, why is it hurting this bad? Like, the fuck? Anywho, I haven't told the little ones yet. Alyssa, Makayla, and Faith know, but the Kyra and Karter don't know, because I don't know what to say. I kind of tried to tell Karter yesterday, like when he kept saying, where's she at? I said, she in heaven. And he got pissed off. He's like, no, she not. Why would you say that? So I instantly backed away from it. But yeah. During this time, I am going to really comfort Tommy, because he can't express himself. It genuinely makes me OD sad when I think about the way he feel. Like, and because I'm an empath, it makes it 10 times worse, bro. I hate for people to be sad. I hate that. Like, I don't like for people to be sad. I don't like for people to be hurt. So every time I think about this dog being hurt, this shit pissing me off so bad. Like, it's making me sad, OD. I don't want him to feel like mad lonely. Imagine being lonely, and it's bad enough you're a fucking dog. You can't even express yourself. So I just want to be there for him. Like, whew. Usually, y'all know I'll be yelling at him. He probably wondering, like, what's wrong with this bitch? She not walking around here saying, Thomas, get down, Thomas. But I don't want to be mean to him right now, because shit, he going through enough, damn. But anywho, we'll be okay. Everything will be okay. Get your pets vaccinated for that disease. The vet will not offer you that shot. The ASPCA will not offer you that shot, because it's something that is optional. It's not mandatory. And because it's not mandatory, no one speaks about it. But it is a shot, and I think you're supposed to get it like every 6 months. It is pricey. But get it for preventative measurements, especially if your dog goes outside, like in roams, like if your dog goes to the backyard. And I'm starting to learn, I don't know if this is a thing, because I'm new to neighborhoods with houses. Y'all just let y'all dogs roam the neighborhood, because they have this little dog and everybody know it. And they go on everybody's stoop sometimes and shit in other people's grass. And like, Everybody knows this dog. And I'm like, is this a thing? Like, do some people just let their dogs roam around or something? Like, I don't know, girl. And it safely goes back, like, and nobody steals it. I don't know. It's things I'm not used to. I don't know how that works. Tommy, he going inside the pantry. Nigga be done ate me out of a house and home. I feel so bad because look how he's just walking around. My camera blurry, but look at him. He's just walking around smelling, and she was in this corner right here. So I just feel like he trying to find her. Thomas, not in my pantry, please. Thomas. Oh, God, not in my pantry, bruh. Come on, let's not do this. You going through a lot. What's wrong? You want a snack? Come on, let me give you a snack. You getting a lot of snacks today because you grieving. But best to believe, I don't know if grief ever stops, but nigga, when you heal, you ain't gonna be fucking with me like this. Whew. God. Tommy, I feel so bad for you, bruh. I feel very, very bad for you. Here, fuck it. You don't even gotta eat the carrots. You going through a lot. Fuck some carrots. Here, eat some salami. Eat some salami, Tommy. Yeah, we both need it. I'll take a piece too, because at this point, oh, damn, listen to it. You just swallowed the whole damn salami? Tom, goddamn, break it in half or something. Why are you chewing it like that? Come on now. Here. Make sure you chew this one up. You didn't chew it or nothing. You just breathed it in, huh? Chew it. Chew it. God damn. You eating too damn fast for me. Come on, Tommy. Let's go watch a movie.